she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself.
Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball. Fans, Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Puts the move on, and Curry puts it in.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Morant. The rebound by Moody. Green, a screen to the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Jackson outside. Up top, Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 to shoot. Nifty move. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Porzingis sets a screen. Keeps it alive. Pass to Butler. The kick out, Curry. Memphis with a rebound. Inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And stolen by Morant. Pass to Coward. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Jackson with the three. Gets the three ball to go. Jackson's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The kick out, Curry to stop the run. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
To the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Butler covering. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Shot is good by Curry.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
To to the middle. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Moody from outside. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Memphis ahead, up 2. And we'll...
The Grizzlies, 15.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Back to Jerome. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Jerome. It's 2-on-1. Pulls up for 3. On target from range.
3.
Spencer's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
Pass to Horford. The kick out, Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 9 points.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Jerome, that's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jerome. And he dunks it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Grizzlies lead by 3. There's a screen. Has to Prosper. Nails it from 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Back to Curry. Screen by Horford. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Pass to Aldama. Jerome outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Warriors trail by 4. Curry looking it over. Outside for Butler. Down low. Horsing is putting the size to work.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Screen by Horford. Outside for Green. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Butler double team. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Memphis now. Pass to Prosper. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Curry with it. Jackson in his pocket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up top, Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got 9.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
Curry's shot is off.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Horford gets it done inside.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Here's Prosper. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Curry. Outside Butler. The kick out, Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 21.
Well, Jimmy Butler, outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Here's Coward. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Throws it up high. Horford with a steal. All the way to the rim. Curry.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. On the wing, Curry. The three. Curry with another miss. Memphis leading by 5. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 26 points for him.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
And he gets it to go.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
And so it's Memphis with it. 2-point game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Assistant, Ja Morant.
And here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. And here's Horford. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well. Look out below!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The kick out, Curry. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for
53.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Warriors trailing. Inside. Here's Horford. Got a hand on it. To the inside. It's stolen. Pass to Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Horford hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Jerome feeling it out a bit. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Now Porzingis. Green in the post. And stolen by Jerome. And now Memphis on the break. It's money from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Curry fires! Yes, sir, with the 3.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Jerome outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3. Oh, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Fires away from outside. Not that time. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Memphis making a switch here.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
You could see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
And the basket is good. And here's Memphis. 1:16 left to the 4th quarter. Here's Jerome. 5 on the clock. Now Jackson takes a 3. Money from 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian. You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Outside Curry. Butler with the ball. And Wells picks him up defensively. Now Curry. Curry draws the double. Here's a pass to Horford.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Butler on the bounce. Here's Curry.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Substitution on the court.
That'll count. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allen.